Hey Virgo, it's the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby. This is for the week of October 17th through the 23rd. I know I'm getting it like right in the neck of time, um, depending on when you see this. Energy is timeless. That's one. Also, Virgo, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have strong Virgo placements anywhere in your chart, like I have Virgo Mars, and it's pretty strong. Um, take any part of this message as it resonates, and then if it doesn't fit for you, then let it go. Keep it for the next person who it does. So that said, let's get into it. Energies can be flip flop, reversed. Male, masculine, and feminine. Okay. I already pre-shuffled these. When I pre-shuffle, I listen to music, and the song that was playing when I was doing that was "Beautiful People" featuring Khalid. It's Ed Sheeran, and a couple of the lines that kind of popped out at me is, "We don't fit in well because we're just ourselves. I could use some help getting out of the conversation. That's not who we are. We are not beautiful. And this is my only fear, that we become beautiful people." You have to listen to the song, and that's why I say it here, because I don't want to spend a lot of time dwelling on it. But the what I got from that song is, you may or may not be with I think that you are, though, either dating or with a partner or something. I mean, you could be single, right? But you're surrounded by a higher society, but that's not who you are. You may be one of them and part of the crowd. It's just those aren't necessarily your rooted. Ooh, I just heard roots. So you're where you're from, your roots, your grounding, your morals, your ethics. You don't necessarily vibe with all of that, and I think you might have somebody by your side that you just want to escape to, and you guys have a good time doing that, and that's okay. That's totally okay. And it's also kind of healthy that you guys both realize that together, or if you are just yourself, that you realize that even stronger on your own. That said, let's get into this. I'm going to shuffle it out for you. Okay, this is for Virgo, please, October 17th through the 23rd. Virgo, please. We have balance in the past position, so maybe, and that's money, finances, maybe you had something balance out. You guys have been getting some pretty strong readings financially, and as I said, strong strength pops out. That's funny. That's the sign of Leo. You might be dealing with a Leo. Virgo, please. Okay. Then we have, nice. All right, underneath the deck, we've got the Queen of Wands. Behind her, we've got Justice too, so that's really good. But we have the Queen of Wands. And this is feminine, obviously, energy. She's the boss. She's boss lady, but not just in business, but of her household. She is very maternal, but she's focused on business, pentacles, making money, bringing it in, and balancing it. It's funny, just the Justice card is behind that. That's making a judgment. But anyway, speaking of balance, though, we do have, and like I said, in the past tense, past situation, balancing of pentacles. And with some of the other readings that I've been getting, just the energy that I've been feeling lately for you guys, you have a lot of abundance flowing around you, and this has been balancing out your life. I think what you need, what Spirit is calling for this week is is strength, just to keep things consistent and flowing. That's, the eternal symbol, right? there may be challenges that come up. The death card did come up, and when I say death, it doesn't necessarily have to be like an actual true death. It could be a Scorpio coming into your life. That's one first and foremost. But it's this the Scorpio card is the sign of transformation. So that's like literally like the word most associated with Scorpio is transformation. And I know because I'm Scorpio. I'm a quadruple Scorpio, but I also have 2 asteroids in Scorpio as well. So that's like 6 placements. It's crazy. But yeah, so this is all about transformation and moving from, it could be moving from anything, moving from one part of your life to the next, like, you know, leaving something that you maybe left behind, or it's not really even leaving behind. I mean, the old self, obviously, but it's just, you know, transcending, you know, moving, ascending into something new, something more beautiful, you know. Now, there could be some, you know, there could potentially be something coming up, and that's why Spirit is calling for you to have strength. But you're coming into this week with abundant energy, and I do feel like, you know, whatever this is, I don't think it's this, you know, it's going to be this serious. You know, make sure if you see this and you want to come back and, you know, update me, leave a comment, you know, that'd be great. Like, share, subscribe, please. But yeah, I feel like, you know, this is it's a transformative, now that you've had this balancing out, it's like it takes strength to keep things consistent. It takes strength to have, you know, this level of consistency in your life where, you know, you have it to a state of balance. It takes work. It just doesn't happen just because you want it to, right? As much as I believe in manifestation. But I feel like, you know, that's where this ebb and flow of the eternal, you know, symbol there is really popping out at me. And, you know, this death, it could absolutely be like death of old ways is what I just heard. So, oh, okay, I get it now. Yeah, death of old ways. You're moving from like this old self. You could be like age, you know, you're just maturing, you know, and yes, it could be bittersweet. Yes, you're, you know, detaching yourself from old friends. You're not going out and seeing people as much as, you know, you're not partying as much and that type of thing. But let's look at the plus sides of, you know, adulting. You're able to save more money, or at least be more, you know, hopefully be more, well, you are, because you're balancing things, but money focused and balancing of, you know, work and life and I think also romance. This is, you know, a very romantic card with the sun setting. I think that you may have even found your partner, and that's like, you know, what is that saying? Death until death do us part. You may be actually balancing things out. You may have been saving and wanting to balance your pinnacles, your coins, your abundance, so you can have the strength to have an everlasting soul connection. And you might be popping the question too. There's that as well. To the Queen of Pentacles, making her your queen. Or maybe you are the queen and you're about to become a queen. I like that. Well, let's get into what's the tea. Yeah, please, if something juicy like that happens this week, please confirm it with me by leaving comments below. That would be awesome. I always love getting that news when, you know, I hear people and they're like, hey, I was reading your your reading from last week or whatever, and that happened, or, you know, this is what happened, and I just wanted to let you know. Like, I love that. Like, please give me confirmation. All right, these have already been pre-shuffled. I'm going to just shuffle them a little bit right here, just so you can see that it's happening. And then I'm shuffling these out. Sometimes, just so you know, with what's the tea, there could be multiple messages come out, multiple scenarios. I'm not taking that. Multiple scenarios, and, you know, you just have to have an open mind and kind of place it where it resonates, if it resonates. If it doesn't, don't try to force it. All right, we're going to get into this. For Virgo, please. Whoa, those jumped out. Whoa. Okay, give me just a second. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, apologies. 2 cards fell on the ground face up. All right, the card that popped up at top is Wishbone. A wish is granted. And it came right underneath this. So you may have been wishing for this outcome right here, having the strength to get through it. And it's maybe frightening, it scares you, but you mustered up the courage. Maybe you popped the question, and now till death do us part. Something like that, right? Stork, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Is that why you're popping the question? Hat, you will be playing a different role. Dad or mom. But not necessarily. It could be a new management role. It could be CEO. It could be a new role within like a community program, anything. A new role at the school play, like it just all kind of depends on who you are and what your storyline is. Scales, keep your life in balance. Very true. And that's a lot what this is too. But it fell over here. Ladder, climbing towards success. And I feel that. Everything's balancing out. Kite, vacation. Ooh, very nice. That's nice. I like it. All right, second half. Let's get the rest of these messages out for Virgo so I can keep it about 15 minutes. I've been trying to make these shorter. Okay, let's get into it, Virgo. October 17th through the 23rd. Oh, I forgot to say what was on the bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm going to put those here. So, Axe was on the bottom of the deck, and that means forces working against you. Now, when it says forces, you don't need to like get all frightened, like thinking like the world is against you. It could be Mother Nature. It could be your car stalls, and it's like there's nothing you can do about it. But there's something's working against you. It's energy. It's timing. It doesn't have to necessarily be a person, so don't freak out. Underneath, and as I said that, underneath the deck is clouds, temporary problems. Maybe there's a rainstorm and you can't do an outdoor activity, or you were going to propose in a certain place and now it's raining, so you can't. You have to figure out a new solution. Like anything like that. Take it as it resonates. It's just funny when I say things and then it's right there. All right, we've got feathers. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. These fell down here around the temporary problems. Candle, you will be shown the way. Bear, danger, especially in money matters. So just watch your coins. Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. And that fell right with the candle card, which was you will be shown the way. So that's cool. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. I think it's in that valley. But you will be shown the way. Oh, yeah. These two fell together. Owl, good advice from a wise person. Bag, something important such as a new job or raise. You heard it here first, folks. Okay, these two fell together as well. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. Change is coming. We already saw that up here. You've got a change coming for sure. And Pen, again, new job, career. So, nice. Maybe you'll be able to take this vacation because of this new job. That's really nice. All right, Virgo, I really kind of like your read. I don't, necessarily know exactly what it's about, but I like the scenarios that it potentially could be. If you did too, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell in the corner so you will get notifications of all of my videos when they pop up. If you'd like to book a reading or want to sign up for the newsletter, you can also check out the decks that I used, all in the description and everything below. But as you know, Virgo, it's together we grow. So I hope that you have an excellent and beautiful week ahead. Let me know how it goes, and I will see you on the flip side. Thanks. Can't even talk. Peace.